Hello YouTubers, this is RubberBrizz95 here with a random drunken video. It's Canadian whiskey too. Hi Milo. Um, ah, anyway, so I figured, I'm drunk. It's 12 California time, whatever that is. California has its own kind of time because California is awesome like that. Not really. Um, So I'm looking for advice on what to do for videos and stuff. I know I've kind of been lax on the lore thing. I've had some stuff I've been dealing with, but I need to find some kinds of distractions, so I figured I might as well get back into it. I was thinking about doing something like Boo Boo Foo did, and I'm not calling it the Community Cup, but something different because I'm sorry, I don't like standard. Standard seems too restricting. I mean, it's fun, it's interesting, intriguing. I like to see what people do with the decks and stuff, but I mean, modern, legacy, vintage, EDH, casual, kitchen table, whatever, that's more my cup of tea. I prefer having a large pool of cards instead of limiting myself, basically. And that's my opinion, and if you don't agree, that's fine. I do like standard. I had a Tezzeret control deck that I was really fond of. I had, during Zendikar, I was I was really into standard during Zendikar, and I think that's because Alara was still in standard, and that was one of my favorite sets. So the Alara Zendikar kind of combination was really fun. Like I'm really digging on my modern Pyromancer's Ascension deck. That's such a Pyromancer's Ascension is such a fun card, and when you have things like Mind Funeral and Archive Trap or Traumatize or Glimpse the Unthinkable or anything in general, I mean, come on, that's cool. I mean, nothing like having like 3 Pyromancer's Ascension on the table and traumatizing someone 3 times until they have like 2 cards left, or just basically fireballing them 3 times into negativeness. Things like that. It's fun. It's fun. Or even a lot of the cool, more trickier things, like using one of my favorite cards is Twiddle. Many people may not know what that is. It lets you tap and untap a permanent. It's just a fun card to screw with people. So, yeah, and Mind Funeral is it's just fun. It's just fun. So and there's so many cool things to do. I was thinking about doing something like that, like hosting it, and maybe think of some kind of prize. I'm not sure what it would be, but I'm looking for suggestions. I know I want to do more lore stuff. I've been lax. I've been promising it, and I don't hold up my end, and it's my bad. To be fair, the Canadian whiskey was cheaper than the wild turkey. I actually prefer bourbon. Yeah. Anyway. Oof. Some strong shit though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm taking suggestions. And then I need to talk about this. This has been happening way too much lately. Like I even tried to do 2 trades and they fell through. And I don't want to put these people on unsafe trader lists because they just never sent out their end, and I hadn't sent my end out yet. I was waiting for them because I'd never traded with them before, and they contacted me. Um, and I don't really want to name their names because they aren't unsafe traders. They just don't follow through, and that's kind of douchey. Let me. And actually, that brings me to an interesting thing. I'm actually looking for some specific cards now. If anyone has them, let me know. I'll put them back on my wants list. Like I'm looking for a Chandra, the Firebrand, for my Riku deck. And hold on, I'm pretty drunk, so bear with me. A Devastation Tide, a Banefire. I had a place of these damn things and I traded them off. I need a Banefire. And I think... Oh, Sulphur Falls. And... Dungrove Elder, Killing Wave, Banefire, Devastation Tide. Yeah. And I'm actually willing to put up one of my Corlash game day foils for these cards. If anyone's, especially Chandra the Firebrand, I have a really good idea with her, and Devastation Tide, I have some really good ideas for my Riku deck. I may tear down my Teysa deck to build my Esper deck, and put some of those cards up for trade. I'm not sure yet. It's just, you know, I'm looking for the cards I named. I can't remember what they were, and I don't feel like reaching over for my notepad. Hey, whiskey. If you're sitting through this, kudos. And just, you know, throw me your ideas. I want to do a deck tech for my current version of my Riku deck, the in progress. I don't know what you'd call it, because it's a giant stack of cards, and I'm stuck in a rut with it. I mean, I'm seeking advice on it. I'm stuck in a rut. There's so many things I could do with it. I'm just, like, my Course of the Conclave deck came together nicely after I got that advice from that one person, and it's just my taste of decks right now where it needs to be. It's when I got that Butcher Malkir using the Debtor's Knell, Butcher Malkir, Sheldred, and Fleshbag Marauder, and using Ashnod's Altar, thank you Milo, to sack things, and forcing people to sack and retrieve stuff and sacking again, and it's just, it's so much fun. I mean, it's cool. So there's just so many. It's in its perfect spot right now. So I'm kind of wary to tear it down, but I kind of want to do this Esper deck. So, but yeah, I'm taking advice on things. I know I want to do lore. Ask me what you want to know about. I'm pretty well versed on a lot of stuff. Like how Ith actually isn't a planeswalker. I don't know where that came from. And if anything, he would have to be blue-white. It boggles my mind. And that's the thing. There's a lot of infighting going on right now. I don't get it. I don't get why there's so much infighting. I think Warpig MTG had it right, and I need to contact this guy anyway, because I've decided to see if he'll alter my Shockland for me. And maybe one of my Mind Sculptors. I'm not sure, but I know for sure the Shockland. There needs to be some kind of community cast going on. I don't know what happened. What happened? There's an etiquette about things. I mean, when I don't know. Maybe it's because I've been playing for so long. I mean, I remember when the game came out. I've been playing since then. You know, coming from the beginning to now, there's an etiquette about things, and there's a previous video. I'm really drunk, so you know, you can watch that video. I don't feel like talking about it. You know, and there's some people who try to uphold it, like Lubufu. I must praise you for that video response to Adjaman. And same for Adjaman. You know, he was putting himself out there for some cards that aren't probably real. I mean, Tendo, that's Kamigawa kind of thing. Memory serves, there's anything Asian themed in Ravnica. But you know, I got Lulu who's got some balls, and you know, he spoke his mind, and that's good. And I don't know where I'm going with this, but you know, hey, it's there. But anyway, if you got any ideas, let me know. I may lose some subscribers for this, but you know, I'm pretty drunk, so I don't care. I want to do some kind of community cup type thing, not a actual community cup, Luke, but something similar for the non-standard folks, because I know there's some of you out there. I'm not the only one. Let me know. And if you watch this video, rock and roll. You sat through my drunken rant that probably went nowhere. People need to stop being dicks. Don't be a dick. Trading is fun. Don't disillusion people like Milo and Roxaboxen and any, you know, when you disillusion people like that, what the hell, man? You know, seriously. It's things are tough enough as it is in this world, you know. This is supposed to be fun. So keep it fun. Or I'll hire Bane or something. I don't know. Anyway, whiskey. That's good. Anyway, keep it clean, folks. I'm a fairly computer illiterate, to be perfectly honest, and the whole like podcast thing eludes me. Like I've said in past videos, if you want me to field strip a rifle and put it back together in 3 minutes, I'll do that for you. I'll build you a freaking cabinet, but computers elude me. And the podcast thing, and I'm gonna talk to Warpig MTG. Seems like a cool guy. Really good choice in music. I could swear I heard Secret Chiefs 3 in one of those songs, and that is awesome. Especially if he uses like Phantomos or Tomahawk, that's even awesomer, because Mike Patton is the man. Anyway, I'm going to proceed to listen to some In Flames at 90 decibels, and do random stuff, but throw me suggestions. Let me know what you want me to do. Bear in mind, I'm very drunk right now, so this video is kind of off kilter for me. I want to do more lore. Let me know what you want to know. Pardon me. If you want to know about Ravnica, Kamigawa, any of the Planeswalkers, I've read all the Planeswalkers now. I've read every book up to now. Like, hey, seriously. I mean, like, Arena is probably still my favorite book. That book is fucking awesome. If you want to bullshit about any like random things from the Forgotten Realms, anything outside of Magic, I actually know D&D too. So, yeah. Anyway, Drist is the man. Anyway, yeah, shoot me your opinions. I'm ranting, so, and my dog is barking. Anyway, rate, comment, and subscribe. Throw me suggestions. Let me know. Anyway.